Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Viva ANC, viva! Pagama ANC, pagama! Wina ANC, wina! Viva Kosatu, viva! Viva SACP, viva! Pambelina Sanko, pambele! Malibongwe! Ikama na Makoska! Roar, young lions, roar! Roar, young lions, roar! Pambele na ma ANC Veterans League, Wembele!
You hold standing with you people.
Yes.
The whole lot,
Yes.
all the Muslims are voting.
Yes.
ANC,
Oh,
ANC, Viva Palestine, Viva Gaza. We stand with ANC. We stand ANC. We stand ANC.
Viva
ANC. What way? Viva ANC. Come on, Yahweh. What did you hear? What did you hear?
Peace in Pan Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Says So. I am your host, Kachi Sotlongwane Zinjeva, Mr. Easy Imali, and we're back at it again. And this time around, we go to Gauteng, where the ANC had an outreach, a door-to-door outreach, where the president was in Kuruleni, the deputy president was in Atteridgeville. You saw, I almost said the plate, Gwede in the West End. So, I mean, the ANC is out there. The people still love the ANC. The only people that hate the ANC is you. You clever blacks, you informed blacks, you educated blacks. You are the only ones that hate the ANC. It is clear when the ANC goes into the field, the ground, and I know this makes your blood boil because you don't understand. Labantu bafunani ku-ANC. Labantu abayiboni le crime. Labantu abayiboni these potholes. Labantu abayiboni the unemployment. Labantu abayiboni le corruption. No. You will ask yourself those questions, but the answers is difficult to get. Mina nawe angeke si understand kahle kahle le ndaba lokuthi isebenza kanjani. The ANC is still loved on the ground. It's clear. It's clear. You know, Cyril Ramaphosa does not want to be the first president to take the ANC under 50%. He does not want that. In fact, I think after winning, should he win, and I'm predicting that he will, he's not going to finish his second term. You know, with how the ANC is with second terms. I mean, when you go to second term, because they know there's no third term, you lose your power and respect in the party. You remember how Thabo Mbeki went out. You saw what they did to Jacob Zuma. The same thing is going to happen to Cyril Ramaphosa. It's not going to be a smooth sailing in his last term. It's simply not going to be. Paul Mashatile is going to start stamping his authority. And Nabufikile Mbalula will start making some trouble on the side. It's just going to be in-house fighting. They will forget about improving the lives of South Africans. They will be just, you remember what Musima Imane said when he was still in the DA. He said, we don't need to even attack the ANC anymore. They are rotting from inside. You know, from inside they are dying. So that is the situation that is happening there. But seeing Cyril Ramaphosa being received like this at the mall, everywhere this man goes, they love him. Mr. Smooth Talker, Cyril Ramaphosa. You'll never see this man angry. You know, this man, you can disagree with him, you can dislike him as much. This man always has his cool. You will never hear him scream. You'll never see him being aggressive. He is just Mr. Cool, calm and collected. I mean, Cyril is now and then in parliament, he just get irritated or whatever when the EFF disturbs him or whatever. But he's always cool most of the time. Even now, the ANC has leaked his ID number to the public. Cyril, relax, no problem. So, I mean, for other people, it is only just a pleasure to see the president walking into their house, speaking to them. I mean, you can imagine. I don't want to say I have met. I have seen all presidents at close. I have been at venues where Mandela was, where Thabo Mbeki was, where Jacob Zuma was, and where Cyril was, but I've never met them. I've never met them to shake their hand and say, hello, Mr. President, whoever. I've never done that. So for other people, it's a big deal. You can see how they're receiving Cyril Ramaphosa is the state president, the number one citizen. We are meeting him. It's good. You see the children, the way the children are receiving Cyril Ramaphosa. You know, the kids love him. The kids love him. They might not know exactly what is going on, but for the mere fact that the president is there, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. I don't even want to talk about the older generation. The older generation who come with the ANC pre-1994, still loyal to the ANC. Those voters, they count. They count. So, and it is this older generation that other parties found hard to penetrate and steal from the ANC. Those are your loyal voters in the ANC, and really those ones, they love Cyril. They love the green, red, and black colors of the ANC. They love it so much. They love it so much. So we have to get to a point where we accept Guti. They might not be popular on social media, because social media in a net data, you're talking nonsense all the time. Your reasoning capacity is at a high level. You know, some of you say, King, you don't even have a political ideology. Why? Because my ideology does not agree with what your ideology says. You know, the issue is the ANC still manages to bring numbers wherever gathering they have. They don't fail to fill any venue up. They don't fail. You know, we can read as much as we want and say, listen, King, it does not mean that when people fill the stadium, they will vote for the ANC. The same people who fill that stadium will fill the EFF stadium. It will go about who will do the better logistics on the 29th of May. And I promise you, it will be the ANC because of the budget. The other parties will struggle to keep up with the number of caps, t-shirts, food, and everything that the ANC is going to give out on that day. Plus, you know, they are going to the FNB for their Siyanqoba event after winning the elections. To be big there in the FNB celebrating. And remember, the rest of the world will be watching, and they will be like, wow, the ANC still has power in South Africa. They don't know the political dynamics that is happening. They will just look at the numbers and be like, yo, people are following the ANC like nobody's business. So for me, you know, I don't understand. I really don't understand what is going on, but our people love the ANC. You know, the more, you know, the more we get closer to the election, the more the ANC goes out and goes to the event. I'm sorry to say this, but the more I can see them getting 50%. I know every poll have said 30%, 40%, but these people, they are not honest with like what we are seeing. I mean, guys, I don't know. Really, I want the ANC out, because I believe it has disappointed us as Africans big time in terms of getting our land back, you know, getting some type of advantage, giving some type of advantage when it comes to black communities that live in the mining sector and all of that. You know, the Marikana situation. so many other situations that we can name, you know, and I just feel like the ANC is not doing their best. But in them not doing their best does not mean they are not doing anything. So the little that they are doing, it looks like for some people it is enough. It looks like for some people it's enough. So me and you can make a noise as much as we want, can vote for the EFF, we can vote for Mkhonto Wesizwe, but you know, the chances of ANC getting under 45%, I don't see it. I don't see. I can see them getting under 50%, of which I told you guys, I mean, I don't trust the IEC, but anyway, I can see that happening according to how we are looking at the growth of other parties like the EFF, the disturbance that Mkhonto Wesizwe is going to make. You know, the DA is going to decline, the PA is going to do good. We've got the new kids, Rise Mzansi. We've also got a Rise Mzansi in there. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what we're going to, but according to those stats and according to the people I live around, it looks like the ANC will lose power. But remember, the people I live around with, it's not these people that are going to these ANC events. You know, the people I live around with watch the ANC event on social media and on TV. But the honest supporters of the ANC, they are out there in the stadiums. They are out there, you know, giving their political party support. So who are we to say ANC will get under 50%? What signs have we seen? Even with the by-elections right now in KwaZulu-Natal, they were winning, if not 90% of the wards, if not all. They won them. But you will say ANC is governing badly in KwaZulu-Natal. They won the by-elections. Why are they winning them? Why? You know? I don't know, Mina, guys. Oh, tired, guys. Shot this video for the third time today. But anyway, we have to do what we have to do. Thank you to everyone that clicked the subscribe button. We get into the 20,000 subscribers slowly but surely. It's at October, but we are getting there. So I thank everyone for showing support to your boy, leaving your thoughts on the comment section, you know, showing some love, also words of encouragement, disagreeing and arguing on the comment section. It makes the channel grow more and more. So until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan Africanism. I salute you.
Black Heart, the Hustle Continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.